This week I went to Barnes& and Noble and I went to the little fourth grade nonfiction shelf that they have in the children's section, and I found this really cute book and I really like it. It's called One Vote, Two Votes, I Vote, You Vote, and it's by Bonnie Worth and illustrated by Aristides, Ruiz, and Joe Matthew. And so I did some research on them. Bonnie writes a lot of children's books and she writes a lot of books for the Cat in the Hat Learning Library, so she does a lot of Dr. Seuss inspired books. And then Aristides Ruiz and Joe Matthew, both are prominent children's illustrators, and so they do a lot of illustrating. It's in mainly with the Cat in the Hat Learning Library, and I actually learned that they work together a lot, so I thought that that was really cool that they kind of know each other's styles and know how they want things presented. I really, really liked this book. I thought it was super cute. I thought that it gave a lot of great facts and presented them in a really fun way. As a fourth grader, voting for the president isn't something that you're really looking towards. It's a long ways away. But if I was in fourth grade, this would get me really excited because it's just a fun book. So it starts off with voting in the classroom and how to choose like a class president, and then it goes into voting for like the United States president and different congressmen and how that works. It also talks about the Constitution and how voting came to be for all people, so it has a little timeline in there, which I thought was fun, and something that I actually learned a lot about. As a history major, I feel like I should know these, but I did not know the dates of when people got the right to vote. Oopsies. And then it talks about where to vote and campaigning and how when election day is and how votes are counted and where you should vote, and it really talks about everything. So I thought it was really great that it walked children through the process of voting step by step and showed them everything that pretty much happens. It talks about the debates and everything. I thought this book was factual, a factual nonfiction. The presentation might have been really fun, but the facts were in your face. You didn't really have to dig around for them. This was, I think, a narrative style of book, and then it was definitely organized in a description. There wasn't really like a cause and effect. So, I mean, I guess there was a little bit like when you vote, like this is going to happen, but mainly it was a description of what voting is. I thought that it was a little funny. It definitely had some humor in it and lots of descriptive languages. And then it had the point of view as like a voter. It talked about voting like from your point of view, what's going to happen. It has a glossary, and then like I said, I showed you the timeline a little earlier, so it has a glossary in the back, and then it is really fun graphically. It's painted and drawn. I don't really know, computer animated. Very fun and colorful and Dr. Seuss. So I thought that this is a great way to present voting to children because it really does enhance the understanding of voting. I think even high schoolers like this would be beneficial because I know that when I was in high school I didn't really understand the voting process, and I would have loved to read this in like senior year government class. It would have just been really fun. I thought that it was great for really any age. It was definitely for elementary schoolers, fourth graders. I thought was an appropriate age, and the fourth graders that I tutor at my job would really love this book, and I think that I will definitely use this for teaching them how to vote. But I think it would be really beneficial for anybody learning how to vote because it presents it in a very plain and simple way. I would recommend this book, and I will definitely be using this book in the future. It's great that there's a book out there that teaches the process of voting, because I know so many people don't understand the process of voting, and this really just puts it in plain text, and it may be a Dr. Seuss book and look childish, but I think that it really presents a lot of information to the reader at any age. So yeah, I really enjoyed this book, and you should definitely look into it.